welcome, I am Dude. This is the defensive replays for the season that ended on the 23rd of April in 2022. This is my standard Anima D-line. Since Claude is in season, he's kind of anchoring the thing. It is a return trap with Bernadetta injuring, Sarah sending things forward. I got Saros because she gives attack. Duma is in season, he gives attack, and he is a catapult. My Lysithia, she and Claude tend to be the big killing units, and lastly Mirabilis. And she's supposed to have the lowest amount of hit points, so that if she gets isolated, that debuff would be cleared by the Kia stack. The first team to attack in against me has an Altina, plus 10. Elamine, it is her bonus season. Thor, also plus 10. A plus 10 Vector, Ashera, and a plus 10 Ephraim. A little bit of whaliness here, right? And they're gonna hang out for a turn. Set up the save ball. Notice they've got enough hit points to avoid my panic mana. So yeah, my top 3 units all got a shot in on Vector, and he's still alive. He actually has all of his hit points. Not sure what went wrong there that they didn't get the fountain. Good for me, I guess. So what's funny is Ephraim and Vector, they appeared on the same banner, that Brave 2018 banner. Vector's Refined was significantly better than Ephraim's, but I use them a lot together in PvE content. I call them the Good Time Boys. It's generally a good time using them, so this person obviously enjoyed it. I rematched them later in the season and clowned myself, so this person, Nuge, totally wins the week for me. I also have noticed that generally, when I lose the first match in a season, it's just going to be an absolute bloodbath for me. So I was not necessarily at this point looking forward to the rest of the season. So we get contestant number 2. They're coming in with a Regan, a Lymena plus 10, Delphia, the new one, Elamine, again it's for bonus season, plus 4 Azura, legendary Azura, and a plus 10 Cecilia. I have a similar unit. I built her a little bit differently, but really very nice unit to have in your barracks. Afraid of taking damage. Healing things, healing power, so things they don't need to do, and their safety points is not going to get blown up. I don't understand why they left Regan in range of Bernadetta. So basically, Bernadetta was able to go on a murderous rampage there. Always fun to see Bernadetta do that. She's not my main killing unit on this line, but she does have some, she packs some punch. Contestant number 3 is making this mistake with Bride Fjorm, thinking that they can shut down my Mirabilis, or at least I'm assuming they're making that mistake. They've got a male legendary Byleth with a merge, a Shara with a merge, Regan with 7 merges. Jealous. I am jealous. Plus 10 Fjorm, and plus 1 Plumeria. And they decide to get out of dodge. Can't blame them. Challenger number 4, Plumeria, with gold plus 10. Pretty nicely invested. Just had this Swift Sparrow 3. Claude, unmerged. Claude is in season this time. Plus 10 Lorenz. I don't think I've ever seen something like this before. Deathblow 4, Lull Speed Res. He does have a lot of hit points. I kind of remember that about him. And with this build, he's got pretty good defense and res. Did not give him an asset, so he is basically a neutral IV. Interesting. Regan with no merges, and 4 also with no merges. Another person who is not afraid of traps because they can do that easily. That's a really good Lorenz, but not better than, Claw. I was impressed that that Revolt could double up my Claw. Kind of frustrated when I saw that move. It's like, no, send out the good unit first. Don't have Duma move, and then this happens. So I'm assuming that they just tried to see if they could have gotten the kill on Duma. They would have had to hit over 100, and they can't do that, so they couldn't have gotten the kill on Duma anyways, but also that trap is real, so I was going to time them out anyways. Challenger number 5. Got a Thor, she's got Wings of Mercy and 4 merges. Plus 1 regular Fjorm. Regan with Hit and Run. And also, she looks like the Beacon, because she's got this Fury 4 and Fury 3, so she's going to be taking a fair amount of recoil damage if she doesn't engage in actual, melee combat. Plus 10 Plumeria, again Wings of Mercy, Unmerged Raphael, and it doesn't look like he's giving any cooldown to any of the units here, which is a little bit surprising. And lastly, a Wings and Sea Fallen Edelgard. So I looked through this and I tried to kind of map out how they could have played it differently so they could have actually gotten the last kills that they needed, which would have been on both of these units. And I don't think they actually had that capability. They were going to lose somebody somewhere, even if the Regan had not been running the bounce back, the hit and run. Interesting attempt, but yeah, sometimes you just don't quite have the moves. I think really the biggest thing was my Claude surviving that first hit from Regan, so that he basically took that move that they needed. So that's that. Onwards. No kills, but it's a win. Alright, they got half a safe ball here. To go with an unmerged Regan, an unmerged Primaria, the new ascended Morita, an unmerged Altina, one merge on that Fjorm, and an unmerged Naga. Ouch. It made me really happy that Bernadetta was able to double that Morita. And they decide they've had enough. That new Morita is so fast, and the Vital Astra is such a good skill. Basically every time one of my D-line units takes her down, I just feel a little sense of pride. Team, you my dog, Bernadetta. This team's bringing a Regan, +1 Primaria, Naga, +1 Fjorm, +6 Fallen Ike, and he does have the attack res unity. And lastly, this is going to be a +10 ins. Okay, so if one of the times I've been most just viciously swept is somebody put a Fallen Ike right there. He took the Panic Manor, and then between his Chaos Fragment already giving him reversal of debuffs, he got a massive amount more. But what's funny about this team is nobody can buff him. No buffs here, and reposition. Oh wait, actually. Speed opening, that's all they get. Nothing here, drive attack. Nothing here. Not even bothering with a seal. And nothing there. So the only thing that can get flipped is his speed, which he's already really fast. Like, oh great, you're going from like 64 speed to 70. Yeah, you were gonna crush me anyways. This team really needs to put a gap skill or something like that on somebody so that like attack res gap would be fantastic for Ike, because I think he would get the benefits of it, and then he'd basically be doubling down on that if he could find a Panic Manor. So what do they try to do? They move Ike over to the far left. I will point out he does get the buffs from the Plumeria, so he could be standing right there and getting buffed up by her, but they didn't do that. That's one kill for Saros. That's 2 kills for Saros. Okay, at this point it's in reverse rampage. I was a little bit worried. I would have been a little bit worried when I saw that, except I knew the result, but yeah, this person just, they did not exploit their Ike in quite the way you can exploit Fallen Ike. What do we have here? Manuela, plus 10. Near save unit, plus 10 Brave Camilla, plus 3 Regan, plus 3 Fjorm, and an unmerged Ascended Fjorm. So they got the save ball. Yep, deflecting the missile. And strong entry move because they get rid of one of my units, they stop the activation of my team, and they're protected by their safety fence. So they get some damage on Claude and cycle the save ball. I'm a little surprised that Saros didn't attack Fjorm first, because she has an auto-double, but maybe that was going to get blocked anyways. And Camilla can double my Claude as well. Yikes. I don't think I've ever had the trace skill benefit me more than it did right there. And they're going to tap out. Okay. Okay, Tethys. She's a plus 10. Running Tamari. They've got Crom as well as somebody with infantry pulse, so he already has his Deadeye ready to go. He's a Wings of Mercy unit. Plus 2 Thor. Yuri, who wrecks my lines so effectively, he's plus 10. Regan, no merges, and a Farsight Vector. If you just want to go through units that I'm like, oh, these are not the units I want to see. This is a pretty good collection of them. The Crom, the Yuri, and the Farsight Vector. Yep, that's how you start off. That's good start. And they're gonna hide behind their safety fence because they can. So right here, this is kind of what I talk about not having turn 2. Is they took the free kill on turn 1, but then they didn't have any way to really put more pressure on my team. So right now I'm just fighting 6 on 6, and they didn't actually take out one of my better units. Yeah, Saros is fine. You saw her go on a rampage earlier, but two units that you really need to look out for here are Claude, which you should be able to tell because I'm running him with Blade Session, and then Winter Bernadetta. As mentioned. That was an unfortunate move by Winter Bernadetta. An even more unfortunate move by Mirabilis. And this person basically just clean up now. Alright, so that was that. I did rematch this person. I did win. Okay, you know, that's the way it goes. Onwards. So this person is rematching me. I had attacked in against their team as the one with the pan. Very nice plus 10 pan. Really well invested. Their offensive team, they've got a +1 Altina, +4 Brave Micaiah, a +1 Regan, Duo Peony, Naga at +1, and they're also going to make the Bride of Norm mistake. She's got a merge, and her shutdown on Mirabilis is not going to work. What they do have, though, is Tactics are in the right place, so Sarah cannot reposition Claude forward, so my map does not activate. Ouch! Ouch! The Regan there like that, except she doesn't get the kill on Mirabilis, which I was kind of surprised by. So she has to spend that move, and okay, now they all move I'm guessing they didn't think that Sarah could do that. It's one of the kind of lost benefits of her is that she actually hits really hard. And this was toward the end of the week, so they probably knew whether or not they needed, Halcyon probably knew whether or not they needed Pots of Fountain, so they decided against them. So as of right now, that's it for my defensive replays. It is Monday afternoon. As you can see, there are about 4 hours left in the season, and I haven't gotten a match in over 24 hours, which kind of surprises me. What that also means is I only had 5 scoring matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, the season, despite starting off on the wrong foot, went really well for me scoring-wise. Even if there is another match that I totally lose, I will still make the top defensive rewards. As always, I can't make it into the top 1,000, but I do make top 3,000, so I'll get my gold throne, which makes me happy. That's really what I'm playing for each week. That is about it for me. On defense, I had 2 screw-ups, one of which was just like, oh, dude, I really wish I had that one back. And the other one, I would have had to basically totally change my strategy. As you can see, 5 escape ladders. Just for a little bit, I'm going to spend some of those tickets. First off, I guess I'll do the weekly ones. This one, I think I'll summon on blue if it's available. Nope, no blue. Red. Red it is. I have actually, I think, a merge on Emblem. Not getting another one here. Original game mark. Basically, this is $150. This one, I do not have Olivia, so if there's red, I will summon on that. Curses. I'll go with green. So that Olivia is from a banner that has been the most elusive banner for me. I don't have her, I don't have Maribel, and I don't have Sumiya either. Orochi is pretty good fodder, and maybe at some point she could be worth building. She is a good combination of attack and res, and then she also inflicts panic on people, which is pretty nice. What's the IVs on this one? Plus speed. I have no idea if that's any good. And we get these. I'm kind of most excited about summoning on this one because I have all these units, so if I get nothing, I'm not going to be like irritated anyway. I'm going to go on colorless when I can because right now I have a +8 Lin, and I'd like to get more merges on that. I've never consciously tried to get Lin except on the original 2017 banner. Since then, she's just shown up 8 times, and I've appreciated that. Haven't had to spend any orbs to get them. Bike would be better than Lucina, although I don't really use either of them. Soren. I mean, it's exciting to see an all-blue wheel, right? You don't see that too often. Smoke. There should be something good here. Okay, cool. Got a merge on my Lucina. So my Lucina that I've been using, I think she's got a really bad IV, like minus attack plus HP or something like that. So let's see about this one. Plus attack. I might use her as my base Lancina. Cool. And we're back. Gonna just finish up these tickets. Hopefully doing at least one. Ah, yes. Colorless. How nice. I don't think that Lancina I'm going to ever really use her, but it is nice having her. Norn and her reposition fodder. She's also got a link skill. She's good fodder, the very worst. Again. We're going to try and build up Lancina. It'd be funny to get multiple copies of her. Okay. That's 150 feathers. And the last one. What do we got? Okay, that's it for this summoning. That is it for this defensive replays. That is it for this video, I guess. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like. If there's some part that you particularly enjoyed, let me know in the comments. If there's some part that you're like, please, 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 don't ever show that again, you can let me know. I won't be offended. That's it for me. Do out.